Have you ever felt like sin was chasing you? Like temptation was waiting for the perfect moment to pounce? What if I told you God gave you everything you need to win that battle, and it's all hidden in one verse? Genesis chapter 4, verse 7. This isn't just a story about Cain, it's a blueprint for victory over sin. Let's break this down because your breakthrough might be one choice away. Genesis chapter 4, verse 7 says, "If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door. Its desire is contrary to you, but you must rule over it." You see, Cain and Abel had both brought offerings to God. God accepted Abel's but rejected Cain's, not because God played favorites, but because Cain's heart wasn't in it. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 4 says, "Abel gave his offering by faith," which means Cain didn't. Cain gets angry, jealous, offended, but before he makes a deadly choice, God steps in with this warning in Genesis chapter 4, verse 7. "If you do well, will you not be accepted?" This is God saying, "Cain, it's not too late. Do what is right, and I'll accept you too." The Hebrew word for accepted here literally means lifted up. God is offering Cain restoration, not rejection. You don't have to stay down. Obedience lifts you up. So the lesson is, God isn't looking to cancel you. He's calling you to correct your course. Grace comes before judgment. If you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door. This is imagery of a predator. The Hebrew word for crouching gives the picture of a wild beast, waiting, silent, ready to leap. Sin doesn't walk in, it waits at the door, close enough to strike the moment your guard is down. So the lesson is, sin is always nearby, but it doesn't have to rule you. Temptation doesn't knock politely, it hides, waits, and attacks the moment you ignore the truth. Its desire is contrary to you. Sin has an agenda, and it's not in your favor. The phrase here literally means sin wants to dominate you, control you, master you. So the lesson is, sin doesn't want to entertain you, it wants to enslave you. The enemy doesn't want your attention, he wants your allegiance. But you must rule over it. This is God commanding Cain, not suggesting. It's possible, it's expected. The same word rule is used in Genesis 1 when God gives man dominion over the earth. So the lesson is, you were created to rule, not be ruled. Romans chapter 6, verse 14 says, "Sin shall no longer be your master. You're not powerless. You have authority in Christ." So the final thought is, Genesis chapter 4, verse 7 isn't just a warning, it's a call to responsibility. You can't blame sin when you've been given the power to rule over it. God gave Cain a chance to do what's right, but he chose to ignore it. You and I face the same choices every day. Will you be mastered by sin, or will you rise up and master it through obedience and surrender? If this hit your heart today, don't just scroll past. Make a decision right now. Obey the voice of God, shut the door on sin, and walk in the power he's given you through Jesus Christ. If this lesson spoke to you, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next word. Hit like, share this with someone.